Want to walk to the stand, guys. I do apologize. I had to go outside and just restart my phone. Give you an idea of what the madness around Pira and everywhere is. Today's a quiet day. Normally you can't walk in this corridor right here. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, I don't know. I can hear you, Thomas. I don't know. Can everybody just like let us know?
Yeah, 100%. I see the thumbs ups coming through. I also know that there is a bug in Teams at the moment. Some of the guys are struggling to log in. So yeah. There's the MAXHUB stand for everyone. Thanks for joining this morning or this afternoon for the call. As you can see, Tim Portier from the England team is busy on the new V7 MTR board that we've launched. So it is a Microsoft Teams Room device regulated by Microsoft on what you can do and what you obviously can't do. Let me just get out of this and show you. There, it looks like a normal MTR. As we all know and like, all of the features are there. Everything can be done the way you want to do it. And then right next to it is the normal V7, the brand new V7 with the Trident cameras, 15-meter reach on the mics. And board is awesome. If we move on from there, for any of you who have not seen a BM45, there's the BM45s, and you can daisy chain them by literally running the network cables to the back. And then on the whole V7 range, including MTR, you plug it directly in via network cable to the boards. Maximum amount is 3 per board, 5 per MTR unit. You must stop me if there's a question, please.
Will do. Thanks, Thomas.
If anyone has not seen what, remember our screens can be mounted in a portrait fashion as well. Then one of the showstoppers this year at the show, Raptor V3 COB, and I'll try and get there for you. Right at the top of it, it has a touch sensor, and that allows the COB frame to be a touchscreen directly. Obviously, also at the show this year, we've got the smart lectern. And then we also have the wireless capturing system. This one I will explain in a video later. I have made a video of this one, so I'm not going to run through that with you today because there's literally just too many aspects around this that we can cover. But camera range is around about 50 meters. You've got around about 3 days worth of battery on it. It's really, really worth worthwhile looking at one of those systems in the education space.
Ishal has also asked what operating system do these all run on?
So they all run on Windows. Give me 1 second. So the light here at the back is not the greatest, but here's another V7 MTR board. And the info around it is pretty much the same as the normal V7. The major difference between the two is the compute that the MTR shipped with is a different compute to what's in the non-MTR V7. Sorry, there was a question that popped up there. So I'll show you here. In essence, it's still it's just the model number for the compute unit that comes in. These boards are different to the normal V7. I think it's an MT72, if I remember correctly. There was a question.
It's already been answered by you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then I'm literally going to stand here like a tourist, stick my phone up. There is the soon to be released MTR 92-inch ultra-wide 21:9 unit from MAXHUB. We are currently the only one in the world that's got a 92-inch MTR unit touchscreen available. And that, I promise you, here to show this here, everyone was talking about this specific unit because of the fact that you've got the real estate of an ultra wide, but you've got the Teams function, you've got the whiteboarding function, and as soon as I can move there, you will see that the anti-glare on this board is super in terms of you can stand here. I mean, look there. Gentleman is writing on the board and you can still see what he's writing. And I'm almost at call it a 180-degree angle to the board. And again, the unit includes our patented, not patented, but our Trident cameras, same mics, same speakers as everyone is used to in the V7 range. Any questions, or can I carry on? Okay, I'm going to carry on then. So also, if you have not read it in the news, and I'm not talking about Teams being down, Microsoft, in partnership with MAXHUB, has launched express installation of Microsoft Teams Rooms. And the whole solution is a complete setup in just 1 hour. That's a table stand, it's a display, it's a Teams Room kit, and we've partnered with Jabra on this. So what it in essence is it is a very, just get my camera around, it is a very, very nice table stand that actually clips onto the table, and then the screen mounts on top of that, the bar mounts underneath it, and then there's the Pro touch panel as well. So this whole solution is, and there's a little video about it, how it actually gets put together and put up, is available from MAXHUB as a Microsoft initiative. I'll give you a quick snippet. There it goes onto the table, and then the rest of the components go on. I mean, the solution is easy enough that one person can do it. Obviously, would need help with the screen, but that is about it. And then obviously, we've partnered with Jabra on this. So this specific showcase unit here has a Panacast 50 bar, which is a 180-degree camera on it. And just because of that, anyone that knows headsets, I've also got a Jabra headset on this morning for the call. Just want to get past you, understand? Sorry?
When you get a chance, Gerrit's just asking if you can show the MAXHUB lectern again when you get a chance.
Okay, okay. Please remind me. I'm just going to finish in the back alley of the stand, and then I'll go back to the front. So just remind me again, please.
Perfect.
Then obviously we've got the big MTR Pro with a P30. And if you look closely, there's a touch panel. And then here's another touch panel. Yes, it's exactly the same touch panel. It's mirrored across the two, and you can run two touch panels on the MTR Pro Kit or XBoard Pro Kit in a room. Further to that, we've also then included the Nariva in the room. There's a Sennheiser in here. And interesting fact, MAXHUB said to me yesterday, they've just launched it. You can put 4 P30 cameras on an XBoard Pro Kit and run it as a split screen solution. If you then further speaker track via the Nariva or the Sennheisers, and you run beamforming speaker tracking, you can actually speaker track with all 4 cameras in a large room installation. Sorry, my gimbal is. There we go. There we go. Any questions before I go back to the lecture?
Sean has just asked whether
yes,
the V7 comes with a desktop stand at all, or if we can get one.
Desktop stands, no. But obviously, this new stand that MAXHUB is doing for the Express install, I would presume we can use it for a 55. I wouldn't put anything bigger than that on it. I hope that answers the question. Anything else?
Nothing new come in.
Okay. Let me just walk around to the lectern. So just to give you guys an idea, that's the clarity on the unit. So there's the smart lectern. Roderick, what was the question about it again? Sorry, I do apologize.
It was just generally to show it off, but if Gerrit, if you want to pop a specific request, we can forward it on.
So again, the smart lectern is pretty much a phenomenal once-off type of product. You've got your mics on it, you've got the touchscreen, you've got the capability of remotely sharing your touchscreen's screen out to, argument's sake, something like the V3 Raptor. But over and above that, you also have then your outputs at the bottom of the unit for audio from the from the mics, and there is an HDMI from there that you can run out. If there's another question about it, just let me know.
He's just sent through a thumbs up, so I think you've discussed what he wants to know.
Okay, 100%. Oh, hold on. Me and this gimbal are not friends this morning. I do apologize. And that's pretty much the MAXHUB stand for 2025. Yes, Rajak.
Sorry, Sean's also just asked. I'm going to assume this is with regards to the lectern, correct, Sean? But he's asked if the features are the exact same as the V6, but with a couple of additional upgrades to it.
So, Sean, I'll be honest with you. The smart lectern's whiteboard is a little bit more dumbed down than what the V6 was. So you don't have all of the features that you've got on the V6, V7's whiteboarding. You do not have all of that on the smart lectern, but for the rest of the functionality in terms of how it works and how all of the rest of the features of the board works, that is exactly the same as the V7 and V6 range, if that answers your question.
I think Sean might be speaking about the IFPs, not the lectern.
Oh, okay. Then I apologize.
Sean, I've also just allowed your mic if you want to just ask. And yes, it is actually comparing V6 and V7. I've just seen the updated post.
Okay, in terms of the way it works, there is not much of a difference between the V6 to the V7 in terms of the MAXHUB OS that runs on the boards. Where the upgrades come in is the quality of the screen, the mics, the speakers, the cameras, and then obviously going to the V7 range, we've also gone for new processing power. So it's 12th gen Intel chips. You get it in an i5 and an i7, if that is what you were looking for.
If I can just come in, I think in short, yes, it is the same. It's obviously the latest models. The cameras make a massive difference. The sensitivity of the screen, the annotation, everything is just next level. The camera specifically, as I mentioned it again, if you haven't seen it, arrange a demo. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
100%.
Just to confirm, Sean has said perfect, thank you.
Okay, so what I just want to show most people is, you haven't seen it, there's the privacy shutter of these cameras on the V7 board, and have a look when I open my camera app on the screen there. If you haven't seen it, it opens and it's the Trident lenses, which is the same as on our MTRs. It's the same ones we've got on the normal V7s. And then turn the camera off, and there it closes. Any other questions?
Nothing new.
Nothing new. No, and that's MAXHUB for 2025, technically speaking. There is a couple of products that will be coming out around about Infocom's time. But I mean that will update all of our resellers and partners as soon as we know about it, and we've got confirmation of it.
Thomas, do you want to just give us an idea? One of the topics you said you'll cover is how this would, basically these new product launches, how they would impact the South African markets. How do you foresee them impacting the market in South Africa?
So not to let too much out about the newer products. I mean, it's like most of MAXHUB's things is they've redesigned these products, and we definitely gonna see a major uplift and a change on how things function and how things work, and how some of the other smaller kits and BYOD, BYOM solutions are gonna change for the better with what is coming out. So we expect a very, very interesting year from us here at MAXHUB with what is coming out. Obviously, we are waiting for certifications and all of those kind of things before we can reveal anything around it. But yeah, we're excited about it. It's gonna impact the Teams room space. It's gonna impact the BYOD, BYOM space. All of that. Any other questions?
Okay, nothing's come through.
$100. If there's nothing else from anyone, I see Lucas said there's no. Oh, hold on. There's nothing else that came through. 100%. Guys, hold on. I just want to take my phone off of the gimbal. Thank you very much for today. Thank you for your time. If there is anything else that anyone wants information on, please put it in the chat or send us an email or WhatsApp. Your account managers, get hold of them, and we can get it sorted for you.
Just from my side, thanks, Thomas. It looks really interesting, and thank you everybody that joined us. A lot of the technology is already available in our demo facilities. Obviously, there's new stuff happening all the time. So yeah, watch this space. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Guys, thank you very much for your time. You must enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Thank you, Thomas. Enjoy the rest of ISE.